Hello and welcome to this channel, guys. I don't even have a name for this channel yet, but this is going to be a channel all about fish and aquariums and how-to videos and take care of videos and other animals along the way, different like travel things and fishing things and fish trapping videos and fish jar aquarium videos and cheap aquarium videos and basically anything to do with fish or aquariums. I am your person, alright? This is my 10-gallon tank right here behind me. I do have to add more water to it, but that is my 10-gallon tank. You guys will see a video on it very, very soon. But I also have another 10-gallon aquarium right there with nothing in it, which you guys will also see a video on it very, very soon. A video of me setting it up and then the fish that I'm going to put in it, which I haven't decided yet. But if you guys have any suggestions for what I should put in that 10-gallon tank, let me know down below in the comments. But today's video, the very first video on this channel, I figured I would go to Walmart. Not only am I going to go to Walmart, but I am going to show you guys all of the different aquariums I can think of. So obviously I'm going to go there. I'm going to show you the different like actual aquariums that they have for sale. I know they do have like starter kits and then they have like some cheaper options. I'm going to show you guys all of them and their prices, but I'm also going to show you guys, I don't know why the camera just did that, but I'm also going to show you guys like the alternatives. So if like you need something cheaper, I'm going to show you guys what you can use that is safe for your fish, because not all plastics are safe for your fish and not all aquariums are safe for your fish, because they may not be actual aquariums. Like they might not be actually built for fish, but you can use them for fish, if you know what I'm saying. So without further ado, I will see you guys at Walmart. Make sure you guys, I don't know why I keep moving my hand, you guys can't even really see it, but without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and head to Walmart. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you like fish. Hit that sub button, because if you love fish, you're going to love this channel, alright? It's just a guarantee. If you're going to love fish, if you love fish, if you like fish, if you have fish, you should hit that sub button because you're going to like the channel, alright? So let's go ahead and head to Walmart and see what different aquariums you guys can make for cheap. They have all these kind of fish tanks. So like this one is $13 right here. It's like a triangle. It's pretty cool. I might get this one eventually. This one is $25. It's like for 2 betta fish, although it's 1.3 gallons, which isn't too much. So it's not that ideal. This one is $12. It's just a solid 1 gallon. I may invest in this at some point, but I don't know what I'd keep in it. This one I am definitely interested in getting, but for something very small, because it's only a half gallon. So maybe like fry or something like that. It needs half gallons. It's only $5, which is a great price. This one I did have before and I kept a betta in it, but obviously it wasn't ideal. I didn't know at the time. It is one of those self-cleaning ones though, so I may do a video on this because it's only $8, and basically you pour water in and it gets sucked up, as you can see, into the back and it cleans. This one, I don't know how much this one is, but it's a pet carrier, so I'm sure it isn't too expensive. And this one is only, I don't know where the gallon thing is, but it's probably about a gallon is what this one is, so it's not too bad. And then obviously they have all these other tanks up here that are a lot bigger and everything, but they're not that cheap. Like this one is actually 1.5 gallons. It's $25. It comes with like everything, I guess, so it's not too bad, but 1 gallon is so small. This one is $50, which is way too much. All you can do is draw in the tank. I think that's why it's $50. Obviously you have the classic fish bowl. This is 1 gallon and it is $11.73. And this one is $7, but honestly, I bet in the home goods section you could probably find a tank that is cheaper than this. Like the exact same thing, but because it's not in the fish section, it's probably cheaper. And then we got our ramen noodles, you know, great for fish. No, I'm kidding. But then we have like the bigger ones down here. This is a 20-gallon starter kit. I don't know how much it is. I think this one is $74, this 20-gallon starter kit. This one is a 29-gallon. I don't know how much it is either because the signs are all blocked. But then we have this giant tank. This one is a 55-gallon for $180, which isn't too bad, I guess, because it comes with everything. And then obviously we have all these different decorations, which you guys will see plenty of videos coming very soon with some ideas that have never been done before. So they actually just restocked these because I came here not that long ago and they didn't have half the stuff that they have now. So that is really good now that I'm making videos. But let's go ahead and head over to the home goods section, because that section is gonna have some like actually cheaper options, because like I said, all of this, obviously they have some cheap options, but they're really small tanks and probably not that ideal for fish. But comment down below what tank you think I should get to do for a video. I'm gonna do one of these tanks for a video, and then I'll do like, you know, some DIY tanks and stuff like that. But I really like this, even though it's for a glowfish tank. Like, that's really cool. This is really cool. This right here is my favorite though, so I'm definitely gonna get this for a tank very soon. Funny story about this, I actually had this in a betta tank for 3 years, and 3.5 years actually. That betta lasted forever. All I had was this. I think I had like one of these fake plants, and I literally had a bowl that was about this size. So even though it's not ideal for a betta fish, I mean, people say it shortens their lifespan, but honestly, I've had multiple bettas when I was younger and didn't know that much about fish. I had betta fish in just like 1.5 gallon like bowls like that, and they lasted for years. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and head over to like the home goods section where you can find plastic containers that you can use for your fish, or even glass, because glass is better than plastic for fish, just to be safe. Okay, so I'm in the home goods section, and basically any container that has this little triangle and has the number 2 in it are the best, or if it has a 4 or 5, that's also good. And you want a plastic that also has a PP, a PET, or a PET, a PETE, a PET, or a PP, or the a PP. Those are the best plastics to use for an aquarium. There are a ton of them, so I'm just going to quickly like go over them, how much they are, and all of these you can use, but I highly recommend having, if you use any of these plastic aquariums, I highly recommend using a filter. If you don't use a filter, make sure you clean it out like every couple of days, and like keep it like, make sure you test the water and keep it good and everything. Make sure you use beneficial bacteria and everything like that. Live plants are probably better for plastic aquariums because it's better nutrition and oxygen for the fish. A pump is also very necessary in tanks like this because they're cheap. Also, you want to use those plastics, and I'll keep it in the description as well. You want to use those plastics because they are food safe, and they are for water, obviously, because they're food safe, and also they can withstand heat. So like if you need to use a heater in there, then it's safe because it won't. It's also good for a heater. So I'm just gonna quickly run over like all the different containers you can use, and then we're gonna go over the jars really quickly, and then you guys can figure out what you would like, because these are 97 cents, but they're really small. It's only a 6 quart, so that's not too ideal. These are $3, and it's 12 quarts, so that's like a little bit better. Obviously, all of these are a lot better because they're huge, and they can like hold more fish, more water, all that kind of stuff. I mean, that'd be crazy if you had like a giant tank like that. I don't know how much it is. It's 105 quarts. So maybe we'll do an experiment with one of those one day. But all of these are like $10 or less, so you can use all these big ones. This one is huge. This one is, oh, same one, 105 quarts or gallons, whatever. But there's also all of these that have these kind of lids on them that clip down. And obviously, if you use a lid on it, you need to make sure there's holes so the fish have oxygen. But I will make an actual video on how to make an aquarium with plastic containers like safely. But as you can see, there are just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of options that you can use for your fish tank here at Walmart for very inexpensive. So stay tuned for like the next video, or in the next couple videos, I will make an aquarium with one of these plastic containers for under $10 or maybe even cheaper than that are safe for your fish. So let's go ahead and look at the jars real quick, and then I will get going and end off the video. But I figured I'd come here and show you guys all the different options that you can use like for aquariums for cheap, because not everyone can afford a $30 glass tank plus everything else you need in it. So let's find the jars. There is this giant one that would be really cool to make a fish tank out of. I think I may have to do this. It is, I think this is a gallon if I'm not mistaken. No, it has to be bigger than a gallon. I don't know, but this one is huge. Like, there's my hand, like it's pretty dang big. So this is at least a gallon. So like I said, there's all of these jars as well. So you have jars to choose from. You have aquariums that are like made for fish. And then you have the plastic containers, obviously, that if they are plastic and they're safe for fish and for food and everything like that, which I'll do a video on, then you're good with those. So this is just like an idea of what you could do. I mean, this is like 2 money decorations, and I just grabbed random ones to show you guys, but that is kind of what it could look like, you know, throw some plants of decoration in there, and you'd be all set. Some water, a filter, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna close out the video here, but I didn't go into detail too much on like exactly what to use if you use plastic containers and all of that. So stay tuned for the next few videos, because I'm gonna do more videos like this where I actually show you guys how to make an aquarium jar, a jar aquarium, how to make a plastic container aquarium, all that stuff for cheap. So stay tuned for those videos so that you're not misinformed, because you can make mistakes with this stuff. So that is why I'm here. That's why my videos are here. So I'll leave more stuff down in the description down below. Stay tuned for more videos for all the actual information. And other than that, I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.